What's up, guys? It's Kiko Gaming, and today we'll be playing Minecraft. Okay, I know it's gay, but um, I don't care.
It's
Uh,
okay if you
I'm
may.
playing. I'm playing Minecraft today. Joined here by Jossie, so you can now go back into first person. Yeah, we're joined here by City Reaper, but City Reaper has broken his mic, so he cannot talk. Isn't that fun, guys? Yeah.
It's dope.
It's amazing, actually, almost. I know. Crazy.
Whoa, this is a sick library from the interior.
Oh. Oh, don't do the corners, by the way, for
So
our library. Let's not do the corners. Just, like, play something else there. Yeah, I was like, wait, we probably shouldn't do that for our library, just in case. Yeah. But, so, anyways, guys, this is gonna be, like, our episode 1 of our series. I've done live streams on this, so if you guys want, just go watch those.
this is gonna be episode
Uh,
one.
yeah. Pretty much
Yeah.
episode 1. Hey, don't. That's where I'm putting the one thing at, Jossie. I'm putting the main one over there, so we're gonna have a lot over there.
I hate this building that's next to my library so much.
Okay, so yeah, City Reaper's also gonna be here. This is episode 1. All right, now we're actually deep down into the laboratory or whatever. You wanna at least like wave or something? Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is the lab we're working on at the moment. Uh, I think we should do oak for the ceiling or like something for the ceiling. But I think no, because this remember we have to get one that has like a level 30 enchant on it. Oh, okay. Whoa. Yeah, this only goes up to like level 3. So, I'll leave that to you. Uh, yes. Oh yeah, how you like the library? I know, looking mad clean, isn't it? Look at this place. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I just wanted to put like another one, but nah, it's fine. We got it. It looks nice. Alright, now we're gonna go check on FaZe because he's working on something. Let's just say this video, we wanted to do this video for like a very long time. Just, we never did it because we kept postponing it and like we just kept getting rid of all the things that we needed to get rid of and fix up. But yeah, this is the office slash laboratory slash meth lab slash everything that they want to call this.
I thought.
Yeah. Well, that's City Reaper with his pufferfish addiction. Look at that. The moment he turns the corner, he pulls out a pufferfish. We're in peaceful. We can't enjoy it. But this is the crack house. This was built by FaZe Dorito. As you can see, it's
Someone,
only a...
someone replaced the cracks with the actual like spruce. No, it's like chocolate chip. It's not a crack house, dude. It's a chocolate chip house now.
It still looks like the crack house. Anyways, this is the huge
The
apartment.
cracks made it a crack house.
Well, just fix that up, alright? Let's go. We gotta go look at your library that you're making.
Oh yeah, it's pretty nice, I think, personally.
Yeah, sorry about the lag, by the way, guys. But yeah, here's the main farm. So I'll go in like into details about how this all happened and like, yeah. Just saying, we this is like years of work as I've been doing YouTube. I started this world when I was
Yeah.
doing YouTube. Oh my
How much?
goodness gracious, this library, dude, looks too dope. Like this looks like
This
almost like
this is
a
a temporary
house.
staircase. Temporary staircase.
Yeah, I know.
Down
Yeah,
here, I want there to be like more bookshelves. Up here, I want it to be more of like a studying place.
dude, you gotta have like a Oh my goodness, like the alleyway's gone though. That's this thing that sucks.
Yeah, I know. I wish I didn't have to do that.
Alleyway was amazing to go through, especially when you're running from people. They like to just hit you all the time. But wow, this is. You think
You
we
got
can
any
make an
oak?
apartment like this? She has oak.
Uh, maybe. Could you give me oak? Like 6 oak?
But yeah, so I'm gonna go into detail while they're all doing their own little thing. So it'll just be me for right now. Let me put back on my helmet. Okay. So in
No?
the beginning, this was actually this farm and
Yeah.
everything around
Let's
you
go,
you
let's go, let's go.
see was not here. The latest you could actually see of like this world is when I made this one video when I was fighting the Nether. Well, no, not the Nether. It was the End Dragon. Uh, but this is when I was fighting the End Dragon, and so this is before all the updates and
Mm.
this bridge was even built.
Still there's so much
Before
hate still.
this
Huh?
bridge actually used to be like this flat bridge that just went straight across, and then over here there used to be like some huge town hall.
Soon there'll be a bunch of bookshelves here.
But I'll start off from the beginning. So two brothers,
A
okay, well
what?
four brothers, me and my little brother, along with
Like
another
a little cafe.
a friend of mine that also has a little brother.
I
We
wanted to
built this
put I
world,
wanted to put that shaming table right here. Because
and
people are gonna want to
so
come here for quick access. And then up here I could just sit more like that.
yeah. Anyways, so this building right here is actually our very first building. This is actually before we actually had the like we had to remodel it because it was kind of ugly and it was kind of like leaning out this way. And so this farm's actually we actually redid this whole farm. Like these walls were never this high for the farm, but we pretty much did that for the good of it. This fortress is actually very old. So this is actually all this wood on this building is like very old. Like we redid we oh my god, I can't talk. But we redid did a lot of this. Like this like everything used to be like sectioned off by gates in this main area, and then we got rid of
Oh
that,
yeah, there should be
opened it up.
stairs.
Yeah,
Remember
it
that?
was like it was
Oh my
so
god.
messy too. Like you
I know
remember like when the
we were
gate
like
used to be
tribal.
around here, like where the gate used to be like right
Yeah.
here. Like that's why this is still here because this is where the gate used to be. Like we used to keep all like the little this section like sectioned off. Like we used to have a repair shop right here that we tore down. And then like that's when we started adding in like the pavement and all that. And we were like, yeah, we're gonna need pavement in this city. Good memories.
Oh.
But so we grew from that and then we started adding in these two little things and we just said, you know what, we're gonna make it into a tribal world. What's up? What's up? Hold on. We'll get back to the story.
I
No.
know.
Sheesh. This is wow. This is really this is a straight broke house. Like, oh my gosh. So broken down. There should be like a little attic in the crack house too.
There was an attic.
And then like put a whole bunch of like spider webs everywhere in the attic.
There was spider webs. I think there might be some in there right now, actually.
Yeah, someone got rid of it. Okay. So we started from these three little things here. Funny story is that the carrots, the city actually used to be in desperate needs of a carrot until we ended up
Oh yeah, that one zombie.
that one zombie. Oh, this is nice. All you gotta do is get infinity on it. And it'd be good. But then we ended up getting this one zombie that dropped the carrot, and so we instantly went to play like planting it, and then like kept growing it, and then breaking it, and then we did that about five
That's sick.
times, just so then we could like have tons of carrots, and now we have a massive carrot farm and. Whew. But before we had all these nice tall skyscrapers all beginning to, we had what is called the Poor People Building. We built this here because we noticed that our currency had like gone up, and like the way our
It's weird.
just our economy was going up. Yeah, it was going up by like a lot. Like we had like the world. That's when the world became like extremely popular, and so we had to make a poor people building because like there was so much. Like there was honestly a Great Depression or whatever. Like that's how crazy it was. It was like a Great Depression,
It kind of was, honestly.
and then that's when all the higher ups of the world we just came together and we were like, all right, we got to start making things more organized, more jobs, so then people can start making more money, which we ended up doing. And so then we built the crack house, well, the poor people house, so then people could live there. This poor people apartment. It's only here. I'll go inside to show you.
Yeah,
But
with the crack house and the fixed economy.
yeah, this is like the biggest the apartment would get. Like it's 1 block wide. Like I remember when kids would genuinely want to live in here, and it was like, really? This is where you want to live? Like, this is at the time when we didn't have the yellow flower. Like, that's the yellow flower over there. The one that has the huge apartment, my office building, just, that's the yellow flower. Like, before, that was a whole hill. Like, we've mowed down so much. Like, this is like the one of the oldest apartments, and then this is the second oldest. And yet, it's still the tallest building out of every other building except for Moonrise, the one we just had got built or whatnot. But
What's the most recent apartment we built?
the most recent apartment is probably my apartment because we just got done. Well, no, it's me and Kitty are like partnering up on that one. I'm the one that built
Yeah.
the structure of it. Oh my god, are you building a statue out there?
Yeah.
I just now realized I seen it when I was down there. I was like, is that a okay?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, Kitty, we're not gonna. Okay, there's something wrong with the farmers now. The meat villager is now replanting, and she's like he's never been able to do that. That's okay. That's weird. It's always the all brown coats that can do that. It must be a bug. Anyways, but we had this amazing river, and we were like surrounded. Like we were pretty protected. Like at this time, we didn't have this long railroad track that goes from one end to the other end of the world. Like we just had this nice little tiny little area, and then the school wasn't even built yet. Like we only had this like the reason why there's still this little kind of mini shopping center right here is because that was actually our very first shopping center, and that was one way to get us out of the Great Depression. Like at that time, I was struggling. Okay, like the whole world was just in a struggle for food. Okay, like food was like on an all-time low because we kept eating it up, but we didn't have abundance of it because we yeah. But then one day, where that beacon is now, there was a farmer villager that we found, and we cured it. And when we cured it, and we led him all the way over here to the farm, that little farm right there that has the weird looking, like, rows, it looks like an H almost. That's where he planted all this stuff, and then we kept buying and trading with them. He helped the economy. Like, he was our very first villager. He helped the economy get up. And then we had enough money to build what we have now, which is Sunset Tower. And so that's why the gated little area is also around it, is because at that exact time, that's when everything that you see behind Sunset Tower was nothing but a straight field. And we were just now getting to that little section. and we were just now building on it, and we were trying to wipe out all the mobs. And this is at the time when they had what wasn't it like the skeletons still had like the weird aimbot,
Oh yeah.
like where they were so overpowered that they did like 4 hearts. That was skeleton territory. Like just this whole place was so like okay, sorry about the lag there. We have like light systems or whatever around the city to keep it like lit up because we don't want to keep using torches. But so we built that, and then we built the school, and then we took a massive break, like a massive break, and then
Yep.
I remember that too. That's when like Ark came out, and then what else came out
I
around that
think I have to
time?
go back to school too or something.
Yeah, we all had to go back to
Or pretty much
school.
everyone back to school. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, most of this we built during school too.
that's true.
Um, I think it was what was it? I can't remember, but I think there was a few games that came out, and then we just kind of stopped playing. Like everything was empty over here. Like everything. Oh my gosh! I just fell off the building there. Okay, I'll fly up then and tell this story. So everything that you see right here, here, behind. I did a live stream on building the downtown. Like everything that you see was never there. And then just this summer, we got back on the world. And so then that's when we decided we were going to continue this world and not let it die because this world created one of the best friendships between a very, very strange group of people, including myself. I mean, we've fought so many times, defriended each other,
That's true
blocked
though.
each other. But like the one thing we've always like seemed to get along in and on was this world itself. And so we remodeled this bridge. This is actually still at the time this was kind of still land. We hadn't had the full farm set up. We moved over and we extended this district to keep people from staying all deep downtown, but yet keeping them in the city. We made the Fallout district. And then we made the farm because this one kid got mad because it was a long like
Jack
he got
Blue?
yeah, Jack Blue, he got mad because one guy was like farming as well because he was also a farmer. He was also a farmer and he was like, "You're just taking all the stuff. Like I can't even get to it." I'm like, "Dude, let it
Uh-huh.
grow. First come, first serve, and you'll be fine." And he goes, "No, I want to have my own
Farm's a
farm."
tough job though.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta like fight
Get
for the
cash. Because
yeah,
villagers can like really compete with you. But they could also be your best friend.
yeah, yeah. I remember when I used to work in that farm right there. I went from the farmer to a worker to a miner to owning a company in this world, which is now the company that builds most of these buildings around here, in kind of just in the government part of the world, to a corporate man to just owning
Hey, they don't have any
tons of
leather.
buildings.
So I could build some bucks.
Go to the go like right next to Sunset. You know those little chests are where we hop on top of the building. It's like right there's like 5 in that chest over there. I know
Right.
it's like 5 pieces, but at the time this river was like
Oh yeah, thank you.
very very dead and like unorganized. Like now when I hop in here, we've done a lot of damage to the river, but we've somewhat repaired it. Like we now have fish finally swimming around. We brought in the kelp, but so we started working on that, and then we noticed that this land piece was here. And I know this is like a long story, but I mean it is episode 1. So this land was over here, which is now our industrial district, which I like to call the silver beacon that kind of goes from it. I kind of the only district that actually has 2 beacons would be the main district over here because it's such a massive district. It's like one of the
It's
biggest
important.
districts. Yeah. So it needs to have that big support. And then we have the obviously the Fallout district where City Reaper is. He's doing his mass fishing. Just to look at him from over here. He looks a nice little gnome. Before then he just turns around, pulls out a sword, and then just comes and just murders you. He's been called Santa, by the way. So yeah, don't worry guys. We'll also have it where people would that do want to come join the world can whatnot. Just if you're gonna be joining the world, make sure you're like a person that's always gonna be on the world constantly. But back to this long story. I'll wrap it up soon. Don't worry. So at that time we had this district, the industrial district, and we didn't have much in it. We wanted to build tons of factories here, which we kind of did. We got like those 2 factories over there. They're not in use as much, but I mean my concrete business is always in work whenever we need to get concrete. But with the cobblestone, there is none because most people go and mine it. But eventually I'll have someone just pretty much get it back big.
Brax, he said, would be 1 cent constant.
Yeah, no, Brax was the one that in this area. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Do you have any bookshelves?
Yeah, we're gonna need tons of bookshelves. But this at the time we built this here, and then we had Noel RPG build the service shop, so like social workers. I can't go in there because there's actually something he put in there that's actually very private or whatever. But we built this casino that's now been kind of broken down, but this guy has built the casino. This is why I usually tell people to put their names on things, so then when I do something like this, I could show who built it. I built that place right there. That weird.
Did you show them Yellowflower yet?
Not yet. Because this is at the time we built industrial district before we built Yellowflower. Because we were talking about like we didn't want to go expand that way or whatever. Because we had the train track that actually went outside or whatever. And like that's where the gym used to be, you remember? That huge long like wood like pathway that was out there. It's weird. So we built this. Yeah, it was what Andrew had built for the school. It was something that for the school, so then you could go out and go all the way over to the.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like a subway almost.
Yeah, I used the sugarcane farm as well. That should help with the. Yeah, and I seen you. So we built the arena where we do our bets. We built this dock. We fixed up the bridge. We just made the place look presentable. Which maybe in later on today I'll show you the concrete business looks like, the cobblestone. Which thank you to Nomu. Yeah, thanks to Nomu, he actually showed me this cool trick on how to make a really efficient like cobblestone generator. Then we also have the nice little building I had that doesn't have any windows. Now, off to the Yellowflower district. The district that was like had tons of controversy over this district. Like we really didn't want to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is when we started like putting in more.
Yeah, well, this is where we started like organizing and like thought into the whole world itself. Okay, I need to get to a higher point of. Actually, I have my building I'll go to. Sorry about this lag. Okay, I just had a storm so you could see it. Oh yeah, that mansion over there was built by a good friend of mine, Andrew. As you can see, that's the railroad. That was like one of the reasons why.
Oh gosh, that's so nice around here.
Yeah, I come up here all the time. So that little railroad track there, it actually has to go underground because we built this district or whatnot. And so when we were building this district, it pretty much we only had 1 to 2 houses, which were this house here, which is now that was built by Brax and now is owned by City Reaper. And then we had this house right here, which is built by FaZe, which he's right there. Um, yeah. He built that, and then he also built that house there. That house got remodeled like 4 to 5 times.
I know.
That's the Fluffy's house. He's not on because his PS4 is acting weird. And then, yeah, and then we built my office, which I built myself. Had to go back to an old world. Excuse me, sorry about that. Sheesh, my throat is getting dry. I want to wrap this up myself. So, the reason why there was tons of controversy is because we had this. This was also the place where a lot of mobs came through. I mean, like this whole just Yellow Flower area was like the mob city. Like it was just.
Oh yeah, in the forest too.
Yeah,
When
and
they burned it down.
yes, when the huge forest was here too, we wiped down the whole forest. I mean, most of it was fields, but we wiped it down. Look at City Reaper down there.
I can't
It's
even see
just,
him.
I can. If you crouch and like come on right
Oh, I
here,
see him.
yeah, he can't see us. He doesn't realize that. Is that? Does he have a? He has out his sword. He's trying to look for us. He doesn't. Oh, now he's like now he sees us. Hold on. Oh crap! I don't have my trident. I was gonna throw my trident. Well, anyways, he's heading into his house because he's probably putting up some things or rearranging. He has to decorate. He should hire a interior decorator. Anyways, we had this. We built this community room where we have our meetings and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of which, we need to make a
Plenty of
town
work.
hall. Yeah, we've done like tons of work. We have to do tons of terraforming right over along there
Hey,
because
we
this
could
used to be a
get rid of
massive
that
hill.
building and make it a more suburb and put a town hall somewhere more
I
bigger.
honestly I want to put a town hall there, but like a very very like. What if we put like your library type of style there or whatever? Okay, the
Everywhere.
clouds kind of.
Oh, oh my God, I almost fell down.
I mean, if you fell
I
down,
took out
there's
my phone.
a slime block down there, but I'd suggest not going. Yeah, and
I really
so
want to travel.
as we built this, I'm just gonna fly down there. So as we built this district, it was very hard too. So then we built up here. This was nothing, and then I had the great idea. Everybody was getting tired of all the new districts, but I said let's build like a sunstone district, a district where it would be all the buildings would be made of just straight desert stone and all that, which we built the sunstone, which is the district I'm in now. Do you have a elytra, by the way, Face?
No, I got rid of mine.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
right.
actually, I don't think I got rid of it. I think someone might have stolen it. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, you never had one. You never got one. But
I
okay,
think I might have.
so then we built this district. I mostly built this district myself and did all the roads for it because everybody was so tired of districts. And then that's when we had took a break from the district, started working on other things. And then that's when, hold on, he needs me for something. What's up? You got a book? Yeah, it's a good book. Don't put it on there though, that's not where it goes. Okay, I need to get out of here. Enchanting 4. Efficiency 4. That's what I meant. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, shown the downtown.
And so, as we were building more districts, we also kind of added on to the Fallout district to make the judicial district, even though it's not really a official district yet because we haven't put anything there. But here is our snow district. What do we really call this district though? Like, like the
I don't know. We always call it snow.
yeah, there's just a snow district.
You should actually think of a name.
I always call it Frozen District. It's all the
Don't.
snow. Okay, sorry about that, by the way, guys. So, anyways, we built this this snow district. We added all these houses. These guys don't play. This is actually built by King
Huh?
and
Jagger.
Andrew Boy, and then that's also built by Face. That was built by this guy named Cat Killer, and that's also built by him. And this little hut here, that hut's been there for like years. This whole area actually used to be the spruce forest. Like it was a thick forest of spruce, but then people came over and wiped it down. And so at this time we also had to enact a law saying, hey, we're cutting down too many trees, let's kind of take it back a bit. Speaking of which, this little cabin was never finished. Really weird. But let's move on to the governor's house, aka Cat Killer's house that he built. And that's just a nice little the pond we built for this place. This is actually where we're going to be doing our Christmas special here or whatever. Hopefully we'll have like more buildings here. That's what I want, because that's what we need. This is his lovely little building he made. He does not play this world anymore, but
I don't know, he's out King. I don't like King. King Crown FC.
are these like aren't those the toxic people in the?
Yeah, they are the toxic people in the Minecraft building community.
Yeah, like the
And it's pretty
Minecraft building.
small. Like, if
It's
PJ
no.
talks to like someone that's more well known in the in the PS4 community, he could probably like know like most of the people.
Yeah. I never got into the community. Like I used the community for like when I was like just gathering people, but like every time I go in there, I always see like this rude comment like that would someone would reply when I like post like a picture of like the survival city or whatever, like this world. They're like, bro, that's so bad. Like, would love to see you try to do this, and like they'll send a picture of their little creative world, and I'm like, it'd be amazing. I want to see you do like tons of hard work in survival for me. And they go, oh, well, yeah, we can't do that. They would go, oh, yeah, we could easily do that or something. Like, be just a douchebag about it. He was making a weird little cabin logging thing here. I don't know what he was building. Then we built this place, and then that's when we had the bright idea of the downtown district, which I don't really have to go into depth with the downtown district because there's a whole live stream on it. Yeah, it's pretty explainable. We just wanted a deeper downtown with taller buildings. But yeah, this is our nice little lovely snow district. Yes. We would have had the coral reef back here and all that, but Cat Killer here just kept going into the water and exploring. And he went kind of far out and kind of messed up most of the ocean area back here. Okay, now let's head back to the city to get to work. Yeah, you guys are gonna watch me work a good minute. But don't worry, if I'm building a building, I'll do like a speed through. But I'm not gonna be doing a building this episode. Oh, funny thing with the school, we actually had we made the school for like people that didn't like at the time, and still to this day, I'm the only person that knows how to make a lot of the potions in
Pretty much.
in Minecraft. So we built this school so then people could actually, so I could teach people how to make potions and all. I remember when I was like making like every potion I knew, whatever. And they were like, okay, how do you make this potion, that potion? So we built like different types of classes, like PvP class, which was Andrew Boy. He was the teacher for that class.
Animal, press like a cow.
Yeah. And then we have the crafting class, even though that's kind of self-explainable. Yeah.
People
Then we
really
have,
don't know how to navigate.
yeah, they really don't. Like, people just did not know how to go to, like, certain things. But then we have this class, which is, yeah. It's the ed class with tons of random digits. And then we have archer class. And at the time, that was when War Eagle used to play this world a lot. And, oh my gosh, this lag. And at that time, And at that time, he was actually one of the best archers out of all of us before he came along, City Reaper. Even though I'm better. But it's just a lovely city. Okay. We've done tons of work, put in just absolutely loads. And fun fact, the guy that built that house right there next to Fluffy's, he's actually ranked #1 in the world for mined tons of things. I'm actually very good friends with him or whatnot. He kind of stopped playing this world because it kind of had a lot of trolling go on, and we do not know this guy, so we got to do it to him. Let me get moving before he does something. Oh, and then we built this nice little area. It's a work area. We have a chicken coop in there, and then a nice little...
Should I put vines on the statue?
Yes, actually, I'm gonna come over. But yeah, this is the downtown. I'll do more in depth with it in a moment, but no more stories. You know what you should do, actually? Now I know you just built this whole like statue. I was gonna say you should like scoot it back or whatever, and then have 4 be in a circle. You know how amazing that'd be? Yeah, 4 statues and like this like 1 here, right? 1 here, and then like 1 here, and then 1 here, and then I'll build a we'll build like a nice little tiny beacon in the middle or whatever.
You know what? I could try something like that.
Where's one of the statues? It's on the... We haven't named this river either. It's like, we really... If anybody wants to make a name for our river, that'd be amazing. You know what's funny? I've always wanted to build something on this island. We should like build a shrine as well.
Nah, I think statues in a beacon is sick. No.
Yeah, like just have like the statue be back here or whatever, like right over here, and then have it one be right here. Because they're gonna be pretty big, and so like if you have them like...
in the middle? Or...
It may, but I mean it wouldn't matter because I mean I'm not building that big of a beacon, but yeah, it'll be like a nice beacon that go up between them, and then on each like statue we'll put a name
or you could put a beacon
of everybody.
Underneath the staff.
No, he just no.
You could actually give
No. I love the fact that we all just turned to her and we're just like, no. Hey, you should really put mending on your elytra if I were you before you get it broken. But yeah, we also had tons of people that come to the world to try to tear it down. We had this one guy named... He was actually... I'm still friends with one of his like other friends, but his friend was called hold on, got a message here. What about your trident? What about your trident? Okay, thank you. But yeah, we'll have it where like on each statue there'll be a name or whatever, and we'll have like the 4 founders or something. I don't know.
That'd be sick.
Because I mean, it's me, Flaming, his brother, and then my little brother.
Giovanni's a founding father, bro.
Yeah, I would have never thought. Yeah, I did. I did a lot.
I didn't. It's too dark.
Yeah, no, actually keep it like that though. When you do build the other statues, keep it dark and then like just have it where the beacon's just like the only light. You actually build like lovely statues, dude.
Thank you.
But we should build another statue that's like extremely huge.
I can make one like kneeling down, or
you know that's okay. I have like hold on, let me go actually scout out the area. I'll be back, city. Don't worry.
like
You know where we're building that new district on that little mound or whatever.
Mm-mm.
It's like right next to it where you're building the courthouse. I wanted to put like statues there, or if not too far, like but put it on this mountain over here. So then that way we could have like tourist attractions or whatever. So like people would actually like want to go
So
visit something. So like there's a mountain where they
yeah,
built that huge house, you
that'd
know?
be kind of cool. Instead of putting them on there, all next to each other, we could put them like around the city, but not in the city, you know.
Yeah.
So there'd kind of be beacons, just not like the beacons you see. Like
Yeah.
this has a beacon of like, oh, you're next to the city.
But nah, the only reason why I want that right there is because that island's like very. Like, did you know that's the one island we've like never like dug up or redone
Uh-huh.
or anything? Like we've always left
Except for
that
the hill
island
next to it.
alone. Yeah,
The hill
except for the
next
hill
to it.
next to it. And then we just built that bridge. Someone had finally built a bridge to it. Stop
I was
calling
kind
your
of thinking
cat.
about lifting it one above the water, like one block above the water.
I like it like that because I want to keep it like that's the one thing that needs to stay natural. Okay, so this is the downtown. I don't need to go in any depth in it because I actually did a video or 2 live streams, and it showcased
Like
pretty
the very
much,
beginning building.
yeah, the very beginning. Like it was like when I started the live stream, it was literally there was nothing here. Like we were still just setting it up. I don't know.
Just
I'll
talk
see
to
what
him.
he I'll see what he says. Hold on, let me go to him.
I didn't do anything.
But yeah, one kneeling down would be kind of dope. 2 twin towers. Like
They did, Kiko, for the Twin Towers, you should have the pattern like this. Not with these blocks, but and then there's a level, and you change the material, and you go boop.
yeah, I am. But no, I want to like this right here. Your library is so like this is the library, bro.
I know, isn't it way better than the last one? Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Oh my God. That happened right in front of me too. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, I turned around and I heard a like a kick, and so I turned around. I'm like, it's oh my gosh. All right, all right. We'll go deal with your trading now. We'll deal with the trading.
Yeah, so I was thinking you should do something like that for Twin Towers.
Oh, he said that he was not at the thing or whatever.
Which one? Is it the sugarcane one?
Oh snap! What's his name is ungrounded now, guys.
Who?
Ow! I don't have your arrow. Hey, we're recording by the way. Just letting you know. Here, I
Hey,
got
you
your
should check out
arrow.
my
I got your
library.
arrow.
It's sick. I've seen more
That's all I
bookshelves in
have.
here.
Is one like here in the farm or? You know, these villagers are all in this corner. We should use this as a breeding thing. But first, we gotta get the priest out of here because the priest is like jumping, like on purpose, and then destroying the crops. Like, I remember like when they used to have like those weird cult
It's
meetings.
priest.
Like it's weird. They would,
Oh
I kid
yeah.
you not. Yeah, they had one earlier today. It was just me and Jossie in the world, and then we're like just fixing up everything, and then I just walked past like I turned the corner to the little mini shopping center, and then they're just there, like all surrounded. He needs his arrow. Like someone picked up his arrows or whatever. He said.
Oh, it was me. My bad. There you go.
Yeah, I invite you, Fluffy, if you want to come play with us.
Yeah, in a couple minutes I will.
Okay. Oh snap! I'm gonna need this water, and I'm gonna need that, and this. Yeah, right now it'd be amazing if we could like get some extra funds, city. Like city, you could also use this as well. Okay, like you could work in the office along with me, but we need help down in the lab. Like we need donations and because I am running out of money, and everything that you guys see right now is actually all legit.
Oh yeah.
Everything you see
Oh
is all
yeah.
legit. Like it's funny because people from the community would also come to the world and be like, "Oh, this isn't legit." Yeah. Also, down here is where you're gonna be testing your Trident, by the way. So you see this right here? I built these two things for then when you can use your Trident once you get Riptide, and then you just blast your way up like that. Yeah, Riptide, and then we're also gonna be making another area down here for where we'll have. Just mute your mic. Just mute your mic.
Sounds like someone's like skiing or
You know what's
something.
funny? You know what's really funny? So I have a Chinese class.
Now he will be watching the video.
Hmm? And you just say a spear. Okay. This thing still goes up 30 levels. No, it does not. You kind of mess this thing up. Oh, I got Silk Touch though. Silk Touch 1, so I'm pretty happy about that. But if I were you, you may want to work back on this thing itself because it's very low.
What?
This it only goes up to like level
Oh, the
12.
books around here? Oh yeah, I know. I'm looking for more leather. If any of you guys have leather, just put it in one of the chests and I'll get it.
This is actually low key nice. Like,
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
dude,
It's
we can make
dope
an
as hell,
office
bro.
building out of this type of thing. Like, well, like just a straight business itself.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Very decorative though.
Oh, that's a saddle. I don't need that. Wait, can you make a saddle back in the leather?
I don't know. But I mean, I could head
I don't think
outside the city to go get a. See if I could kill a horse or something. Oh my god, why is the water? Okay, someone has taken some water over here. Collect over here. And put it right here. There we go. Soda that water down now. Alright, how do I collect fish in the water? Do I just go up to the fish and just...
coop them
Yep,
if you have a bucket.
a bucket of salmon. Okay, I guess that's actually genuinely how you put it in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It's weird, honestly though. But what I'm gonna do is
What
I'm gonna
kind
go
of
like
crate would
really
it be? Carrying
far.
system for vendors?